Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is a bit different than my other tutorials because today I'm gonna talk to you guys about my 5 favorite palettes of 2020. So these are the palettes I probably got them in 2020. I love all of them. It was very difficult for me to rank them. I love all the palettes equally. These 5 I meant. I love these 5 palettes so much, but I had to rank them, so I'm ranking them, and I've chosen only 5 palettes because I want this video to be short and quick. I didn't want you guys to get bored with my long YouTube video, so I've limited the palettes to only 5 palettes, and I'll talk about more palettes in my next tutorial. So now let's get started. So I'm gonna start with number 5, and at number 5 is the NATASHA DENONA Metropolis palette. Really, it was very difficult for me to rank all these palettes. Love this palette so much. Just look at the colors. Like, these colors are so pretty. These greens are amazing, and these browns are so good, and her formulation is like the best formulation ever. I don't know why I ranked this palette at number 5, but then there are these other palettes which are just as fabulous as this one, and I just love this palette. I love the blues, I love the greens, and the textures. Natasha Denona textures are like the best textures ever. The price for the palette is for the formulation. Her formulation is hands down the best. At number 4, I'm gonna rate the Naughty palette and the Mercury Retrograde palette by Huda Beauty. Again, I love these palettes equally. The packaging is also so similar, and the colors are definitely like quite different. This is more towards neutral colors, this is more towards like colorful looks, and this palette, these two palettes are so good. The textures and the formulation, there's some unique formulation in both these two palettes, and if you like a neutral palette, you love this, and if you like a colorful palette, you will definitely love this one too. Next up is the ABH Norvina collection palette, and these are the beautiful colors. This color is like one of my favorite color, and these colors are so pigmented. I don't know if I would recommend this color for someone who likes neutral colors, because there are barely any neutral colors. I mean, you could still do a smoky eye with this, but there is nothing like for a transition shade if you want a neutral color. But if you like colorful palettes, you're gonna love this palette. Like, the formulation is just fabulous. No wonder this is on number 3 on my list. Just love this palette for amazingly colorful look. At number 2 is another Anastasia palette. This is the Anastasia palette in collaboration with Jackie Aina, and fabulous palette. It was also part of my giveaway, and like this green color, these bronze gold colors, amazing colors, and I've created so many YouTube looks with this palette, so many YouTube tutorials with this palette. I'll link them down below. I think I can create many more looks with this palette. I think if I'm going for like a wedding or destination wedding, this palette is definitely coming with me. And now on number 1, I don't know if you guys know already, probably you do. It's going to be my Amrezy palette. Now, the main reason why this Amrezy palette is on number 1 is because it is my go-to palette. Like, whenever I want to do a quick look, I pick up this palette. Whenever I want to do like a more intense look, I pick up this palette. Like, I pick up this palette every time I just want to like not do a tutorial. Like, if I'm going out, which I'm rarely nowadays because of COVID, but if I am going out and I need a quick look or a fancy look or a very dramatic look, I always pick up this palette because these shades are so beautiful. The neutrals are amazing, the shimmery shades are amazing. It has everything. Like, this palette is like your all-in-one. Like, if you want to buy that one palette, which usually never happens, but if you want to buy that one amazing palette, you should get this one from Sephora. You will love this palette. I think it's still there in Sephora. Recently, I think I saw it on sale. So if it still goes on sale, I would say grab it. So that's all from me now. And I have so many more palettes, but I chose only 5, mainly because these are easily available in the UAE. And I have so many palettes which I've ordered online, and those palettes are like another ball game. I am going to create a few more of such similar videos where I'll tell you my favorite palettes, and I hope you guys liked this video. And don't forget to like and comment down below and let me know if there was any palette you got during 2020. I know 2020 wasn't a year to spend on makeup, but maybe if you got any palette, just let me know down below. And if it's like your favorite, do let me know down below, and I would love to try it out if I've not tried it out yet. And that's all from me now, and I'll see you soon in my next tutorial. Bye.